Hello, beautiful. Welcome and welcome back to the channel. I'm your girl, Taylor, and this here is Central Connection. Here on this channel, we are all on our journey to our best selves. Yes, our best self. And what that means is that we need to tap into the love of God and let it manifest and stir some things up on the inside of us to put our best selves forward, our best selves. So if that is something you want to tap into and that's something you want to do for yourself, then definitely hit that subscribe button below to join the fam. But I'm just wanting to come in here and tap in real quick to remind us that this is a journey. It's not a race. It's not a competition. It's not something where you need to be checking out the next person and see exactly how they're doing or what they're doing and what's working for them so that you can put it inside of your life. But you're supposed to grab hold of the ideas and grab hold of the journeys of others to encourage you to keep going, to keep pushing yourself forward in different and many different ways at that, because you have to remember what is working for somebody else might not work for you. It just might not. It might not be what the key is for you, which is why you have to tap in, which is why you have to pray, which is why you have to read scripture all for yourself so that you too can understand what is going on with you, so that you too can understand what God is really asking from you, so that you too can understand how you can launch yourself in this journey, launch yourself away from this position, launch yourself away from heartache and pain and strain and disdain and long suffering, and truly have that self-control that you are seeking after, because it's going to take true connection. It's going to take true love. It's going to take true discipline. It's going to take true encouragement in order for you to continue on in the process. It is a journey. There are going to be some days where you're going to want to give up. There are going to be some days where you're going to feel like you got it all together. There are going to be some days where it's just like, I don't know exactly what I'm doing, period, right? But you're going to have to continue to get that encouragement and get it in the ways that you know that you need to get it. Praying, fasting, and reading your word are key, right? Those are key ingredients. But getting that encouragement, having a sister friend, having a brother to talk to, having someone that's there that's going to hold you accountable is absolutely key as well. Making sure that you are staying in tune with yourself, giving yourself all the nourishment that it truly needs, that it's truly desiring. That self-care is real, because you can't pour from an empty cup. You can't pour from an empty vessel. You have to continue to do the things that you need to do in order to go out and go forth and do the things that God is asking you to do. It is only going to feel like you can't. It is only going to feel like it's not for you when you are not doing the things that you need to do, when you are not doing the things that you are supposed to do, because we know what we should be doing. We know exactly what God is intending for us to continue to go forth and do, but we have to be willing. It's in the willingness, because our questions are always going to be there. The what ifs, the confusion, I don't even understand why you think that I am the one for this, is always going to be there through every single step of this journey, okay? Because it's going to get harder and harder each and every single day, pushing you, pulling you, and stretching you in many different ways that you even believed were possible. But if you're staying connected, if you're keeping yourself encouraged, if you're doing that self-care and keeping yourself all the way together, even when you feel like you can't, and actually making it a routine, and stop using your humanisms, those characteristics that you are trying to break free from, as the excuses each and every single day, then you can push past it. You will be able to push past it as long as you don't use all of that as an excuse, because all of those excuses will continue to be there each and every single day. But what are you going to do? What are we going to do in order to move past it, move past the fear, move past the anxiety, move past all the heartache and pain, move past the frustration, move past the confusion so that we too can get to the other side of this. Because once you get to the other side of it, you're going to have to continue to do something else to get to the other side of that thing too, okay? It's one step at a time. You have to remember it is a journey. So if you're taking baby steps, then take the baby steps. If you're crawling, then crawl. But at some point, you have to remember that this is one of those things where I have to be in tune with myself, in tune with God, and continuing to put forth my best each and every single day. So my best today should be better than yesterday, right? Like my best today should be way better than yesterday. It might not feel like it sometimes because there are going to be times when we fall backwards and we take 2 or 3 steps back. But in those moments when you take 2 and 3 steps back, we can't stay there. We can't just sit there. We can't remain there and start digging a hole to go even deeper below. We have to remember that when we have those moments, to do what is needed to continue to be encouraged. Because there are going to be times, there are going to be situations when you're like, Lord, why? Why? Why me? Why me? Especially when I've been doing what I was supposed to be doing. Why me? But you have to understand there is always a lesson in the process. We have to be continually willing to grow and to learn each and every single day, every moment of the day, because we always are going to have something that we need to fix. We always are going to have something that is needed to be broken off. We always are going to have a heart posture of wanting to be healed, wanting to be set free, wanting to obtain more in abundance from God. Our heart posture, as long as we are willing, as long as our heart is willing, our flesh will continue to be weak. But as long as we are willing, then we will strive for more. We will see our weakest points. He will tell us our weakest points, but he will actually encourage us to go forth and put out more, to gain more from him, to truly connect and want to have oneness with him, because he is the only true righteous one. He's the only true perfect one. He's the only true loving one. And I mean everlasting. Our grace comes from him. That mercy comes from him. And the only way we can extend that is if we're staying connected. Stay connected to the cross. It's Holy Week. Holy Week. And in this week, we have to remind ourselves that God too sent his only begotten Son so that he can put forth a life of righteousness and show us what perfection actually looks like. Knowing that we won't ever be able to obtain it, but we have an example of what we are striving for. We have an example of what we truly want to become. There is someone out there willing to show you what you need to do each and every single day, so that when you fall short, you can say, now what can I do now? What can I do now so that I can pick myself back up again? What would Jesus do? That good old WWJD. What would Jesus do? And in most moments, it was prayer. In most moments, it was sacrifice. In most moments, it was servitude. In most moments, it was absolutely love. To love through all of it. Love through every step of it. No matter what the other person is saying. No matter what is truly happening on the inside of us, not understanding where God is coming from, hurt and confused at the situations that he done put you through at this time, but knowing that he is always with you, knowing that even through this, he is trying to grow you, he is trying to love on you, he is trying to show you something else that you are truly blinded from. So take off those blinders, truly have an open and willing heart, and put forth that love, because he has always loved us. He has always wanted to carry us through. He has always seen the best in us when we can't even see it for ourselves. So step out, step forth in love, be disciplined, be encouraged, and truly put forth your best each and every single day. It's not a race. It's a journey, and we're going to have to struggle through it. But remember to love him and love everyone else around you through it all. But that's it. That's all. I just wanted to tap in and give us all a reminder this week that we have to love through it all. And that means loving on ourselves too. I love y'all. Keep your heads up. Be blessed. Stay connected to the true source. Peace.